TV so bra so see nkonwa na afa hwede obokrata no ensem wa piepie mu ebetimi edi mu nkomo ene ya ba Dwabre mu enti eduru dwamu nso ankomo ye se fata na ye ka ho asem na ye hwe akosombo dam spillage no ye negative effect ya ede eba enipa so ntun so bone na ye hwe probe a ebe komu wo mu a ye negligence wo mu a hwe ye e masa na ye etimi akoso ka ye be bo man no na ebedi ho nkomo MPP amanyoko no memrenta omonso kwakoto aba na enipa na ye etsemu no eye wo adwene mu anka hwan ne mfa ne mra sa abre yura Kennedy akomprekwe Japan de no ebi mu se aya kasa ma party for dodo na asopa no a enya asem keto ano edina chipa enti ne ye be hwe ho asem ne aka 800 million sa dollars na obo ho kwadu no no kre na no kra de enti na yura Kennedy nko ana enipa ennan ni mu no ye hwe a ye de kwa akoma no Yeni era Samodua ya ofri era Kennedy akomprekwe Japan e campaign team ni mo member edema MPP communication team no ena makafu inu nekpeku enso ye member edema NDC communication team empenifo mi no asanse ya eba betin komonti ken ho na eni nkomo e wo Dwabre mu abeja fo mama kwa aba eba Dwabre mu ano ahwefo say that sefa so why fefa Sammy influence and fe dey say say na ball color na we you know e dey motivation here den
so say any dey kwaso na yati no
okay
because obi e say enkunde na buy reckon go na Japan afa okay ti asha si ejubility e dey akosi Saturday enumra yisi ebe declare yura winner na say ya she adwuma na say ano for 2024
oh okay
enti bibi a kire ese you reckon do na Japan obedi nku
all right motivation wo mpa bibi a won sare ya doke all right era no nekpeku akwaba yo initial comment ma me fa nso nko from antem wo se de esuo na ye no nra Ibrahim Mahama edreje ni ade asase no ye hwe the post negative effects ede beba citizens and netizens are omo kro nim fi se form ni na akra se de sia ya afro no utia so a na hadwene ye pa enti ye be hwe na ya kan no ho asem but same ma me fa mfi so na ye hwe the post negative effects no ye de eba
mini aba me say we should say the border region e ho no asia ye sese ni pa de a Ghana for yeti asem so
pa
ehu ye pa e bai na me hwe se de musi etwa ho mfoniri ni ade e ba no a drum sa asase na nkasa kran ai week
yes
asase na emra papa asem penifo a mo mani anko ho ye pa na se nsuo no twe na nipa kotre mu kura masa ebe ye hu kura sene de esidata no nsuo na edi kan be fa o no makọ no en we nkwa be hu because say dan na emre eti wo kotre mu wuni ma da ebebu se bebu anadwo ana se bebu awia ana se bebu anopa wudim wow eti me de me susu se de we on for say apiate ana on for say sa expression bi si ma
ya apiate
ya
e wo western
ma aban eti me atwa sika ye si dan ho fra mom no anka enye sa ma ye nuan so mo akodi adwamu obota region no na senka ye be yom kra afiri ho ne yakope ba bi foforo na ke bi esi dan mom no makotena ma ka beta na ke ma ho no kra na ho se na be ya wachina bi no ebi a bibi foforo se esi a no na be fa o ne nipa ni ho a se nkofa o ha bi ama so eti awasi ye hihye ye pa fa water region one more sa amanihuri ato omo no because one so omo ka Ghana for ho e se bibi si o baabi na se etimi twa sika etimi de koboa de a ene omo nso asem ato omo e o se enso yeni ekọ ho because ya nhwe ni ya disaster ebesa ba chire no kra no ahwe anu ba den asene we sei hwe de we kro ni nyina aye edan no kra ewura fom because asase na ayemre sesi akra ho na akasa kra akasa wusi dan o si ana ebe etene because asase na akasa weak na wo ahwe nsuo ya atai asase so for say almost 1 month ni anya sem ketwa o di say wo die bibia enyeye eti o say aban ma na ni ko hu ye popa me emfa ni agro me de medical kadada say me emfa nya amonyosem enipa na wo mu no na say adwene wo mo na nya political party bia obi firi wo ye de nya wo ye Ghana ni wo ye de nya otua tax wo mu na ye enuane ne ade e ma ye so eti krom na ye adwuma no ye nya bidie eti every single so bia wo water region bia no hia Me ka say me NPP ninti water for to about this inti enka menya kwan ko mu nyina wu da bi enipa kwa hu hia enipa ni ho a abato ni ho because enipa na to aba enipa na ye amoyokuo ana NPP for mebre nso every voter region. They say voter regional minister, regional chairman, and I'm open to mutu afa ho. Because me say see Ashanti region, e bi kura nka demonstration kama nya sam ketewa because ehwe mi krom. Enti mo so amoye NPP for mo free voter region no, mo so dey na mo ye dey aboa. Kasa be na mo ka. Office youth employment director office Hajia na say hwan. Pious. Sounds free voter region. The first say bia area na esi no affected no chere say enkan once aka wunu anu de aka won so what you say etu so am nkasa because ye no kra ye mfro kra no ye kasa de mo say de be aban be mu nani akọ watimi aboa ama omo so watimi afa omo to apa era ba bia omo titi na ye di nuane ni so bra omo enye omo de wo enye omo de say ko omo ti wo na omo da patase na we suo no de aba na we suo na je say aso ma ye say se me predia san enyanka bi do mu go are ho
with the initial comment, speaker so obey probe into the spillage, you know. For initial comments, you free the post negative effects because they say chrono as or more than refugees, also more camp.
And that mean we are no case Pious Hajidi.
Yeah,
as a adiano affecting
or in political.
Debbie, ni constituency Asujamain district and Asujamain constituency. A whole has been largely and hugely affected. In fact, on adiano in free as an call lower voter. Asujamai is the host of Akosobo Dam. In fact, in Tiahona spillage, free as an air content, ni constituency have been largely affected because a lot of villages war a Punano. Over the weekend, ne mi ko area mu ho, mi ko mi ko fa ka krebi. I think say so no air form. But dear Ibrahim Mahama ayi no nyame enhira no. Oye juma papa. Ade a wo yesese no enu na nka wo se aban no eye before the spillage, you know. So you see preparation to evacuate the people and she shouted or somebody to her and sana or maybe gate na we na dredge no SSC no e ka ho bi and cause some we you know towards the preparation to evacuate the people to higher grounds and come we I am very sure saying the effect that the flooding is having on people no and can be a minimum and can any massive say if they have dredged the whole bank and what Ibrahim is doing now. So be so the said this is man-made. This is as a result of negligence. This is a result of Obi Anyene Jumeyiye, the Minister of Water and Sanitation. Wanyene Jumeyiye, VRF4, omo engineers, omo so amanya omo Jumeyiye, Nadmo Anyene Jumeyiye no. And no, I think we have been vindicated by what Ibrahim Mahama is doing now. If one individual, one company, to me fa esimiso a year a juma way with onwani personal budget as a Kebian free baby, what can't a whole government do? Government holding the national budget and for area they are paying their taxes, they are paying their revenues. What you swear in as a president, and you swear to be fair and equitable to everybody and do good to the citizens, including the people of Mefe, Adidome, in fact, including all the affected areas. So, if the government have been proactive enough, and Kobe said, Debbie, let's do what Ibrahim is doing now so that we can alleviate the pains of the people. And some we are no crampon and come movie or more. I am sure the situation will not be where we are now. So yesterday I was a bit happy. Meeting say Parliament is going to institute a probe into the whole situation so that you know where the problem is coming from. Because I am praying and hoping that Enkoye, one of those, you know,
committees and other
committees
things,
and those things and commissions.
That's one penny they can't be that. Anti-parliament probing no and Concoye say.
No, Parliament is autonomous. It's an institution on its own. They can do whatever they want to do.
Do we need that?
Alongside,
say we are looking for solution. If the president has committees already that are looking into the same thing, why don't Parliament and say they will at least only on Becabo no matter say choir you bet me a because Speaker is talking about say the people no before maybe you know or my say or mobile security or they were not self-conscious.
Yes.
And you know they are going to find out reasons, not my necessary recommendation.
Yeah, Hajia, President committee now are established. They are capable. In fact, they are called the corporate.
Yes.
Most of the people who are supposed to prevent these things, on one or more committee. So how can they implicate themselves?
Okay.
To me, so I believe, yes, I believe the Parliament won. Because Parliament, see a pushing a public here, I'll be very grateful.
Okay.
Or TV so
because our public hearing the TV and I was always go
at least we get satisfied
to know
by what comes out. Look at what happened at DSC recently about the IGPDM. Yatin Papa we and Rami Honi posters all over social media. COP Mensa is now going to contest for MP for Bekwai. Nyama yatiti o hono. Se me and your opponent or honumuna. I will just display him easily. We've seen so much about a man that even
within the
shortest period now, public hearing
been exposed on a lot of things.
Whole COP in such a high-ranking position. He's so erratic
and bitter, very
erratic and bitter. At the least trigger, he'll flare up. Such a man cannot be a member of Parliament, So committee, these are some of the benefits of public hearing. And you say, public hearing, a lot of things will come out. Things that we didn't know, things that were hiding from us, who ordered the opening of the gates, what preparation were done. Via arrangement, say, public, education, about the various affected areas, chiefs were involved. The chiefs will come and testify. The assemblymen will come and testify. I mean, the opinion leaders, everybody will, and you can't do these things. We are now in an era of technology. There will be videos, photos all over. So a lot will be unfold. VRA probably was negligence, and now VRA yenejuma, and a government, all these things will come out. So I am in 100% support of the Parliament, prop number.
Speaker, if I say the decisions are, or even for warning and call for do a better committee, and so say the decisions that they are taking, it should be futuristic. It's been foresight, say the generation that
like from 70s it happens. Just about 10 years after the establishment of the dam, it happens. Then Yabe Nima 2010, a similar thing happened, but it was not massive like that one. Then now, this one was massive. 45,000 as at the last count have been displaced. Lost everything, their livelihood and everything is gone. So I think committee we are it to become probably a reference point. I say who here say see then a man for is a saying I no can a painting apiety. If there's the need to build some of these low cost houses for the people, how prepared is NADMO? Okay, so we put amount to me and so on. What about if a major thing happened? And yeah, we'll just Nando's also dying, but when the your friends the COVID by when you go to the Asian countries like China, Thailand, some of these countries, 24 hours, 48 hours, 72 hours, a state-of-the-art hospital is built. Or it's assembly. Within 72 hours, a hospital, far better than even rich.
Okay.
assembly it down. That is how prepared their NADMO is. They may not call it NADMO.
Ghana, no fitting COVID time cry, say agenda 111, I declare for 3 years, you see, so Aban Gusua will say,
yeah, of completion. Yeah, but no, I can. These are the things that. These are the things that Papa will be held accountable for. Obey my account. And yes, sir, can say, oh,
the president,
there be so can you. Or any vice.
And Alan Castle can't deal no but when to take a decision, 10 days.
Or resign here. Okay. We sort you
want to sell.
I know, catch it, say, yes, some manu, non brave you, non brand number a day. We'll be a young here. Only ever so the 111 agenda, it moves from 88, and what they call 111 in a green swab bedroom. Yeah,
okay. Sammy, a speaker decision ya will take you say, or behena, you probe into near sea ewo sa kusumbo dam na huna. In fact, who is a committee na mampeniate and I have one of those things, Anna. And I ain't double standards and mampeniate committee who say, oh, baby, you probing on Jim Penny.
Mamma, a bit my bassa say be on your penny dinny. But me the one penny deal, speaker deal, a comic crank, you know, I say a bass committee be on because wouldn't me say, sir, is to a bottle water away. Any person may see their castle. I was so making sure I say, in Sway, there be a CA. Nothing with judge and home my problem, but one. Where is your certain committee? Ah, why not daddy and I me a president here? Very boss. And national security minister and come
Sabre committee for Canada.
Ah, come you already that. Well, Ghana, yeah, committee.
Someone penning the you, mother, almost almost step aside.
Exactly.
Africa,
exactly.
Africa, I want it to be as Adian. Africa, but be a Casari.
You're a Sipanyanki, because Sipanyanki is a professor, Jonathan Mills time.
Mammy, Ghana, so will be a minister, no best step down. Your friend with them can say, cool. One can say resign say be ready. And the end they see there be a both MVP and DC now 1 year we kwa brad onko or question about say obama do so aya e do na say we resign bet e no kwa for so no
why dey for say
mami ya
o se bo answer
why dey for
oh bra
no why dey for say no oh karo keke obi am for say no
me ni na Ghana for Africa for enim dey be ade ni city
and na mo for say ya dapa anyway
we be free na kuma we say we resign na ade na koye nti wono kasa resign ensi
na Ghana for so ntimi call okay say instances are you can say any a different institution but we made the marriage basis in some for vote and now na ilokro before so omuntu yanka na yaka fi se nsuo na na mo mukrom no aban ne omomanfo kwa apam say edu da bia nka na abo no ye be na bibisi amomo ebetime duru baby amafrafo no so aka say mu di nsuo ba beto ya saase so na muntimi hwesu ye ne baba we say ye nyapade ye long time investment ye abrabo ni na besa atwe akwachi mfie be ye aduonu dia ene nsuo no aban nyi free anum say o metima be kasa
untumi anka ana tu say na me nu yi kan ye say 7 states wo ba bia nsuo 6 states wo ba bia no ade ni si ye ema eyi wo mi na mfi ho enti e dey na wo misa call back enti shebe na henfo no so ye ya Omisa ma kwan ma baabi a ye hu se problem wo no omisa ne saase ne man krofo mo omisa kwatena back
okay
well enti omusu asudi but me ade ni say ni nyina ba e da ban so because aban una we implement laws una we yahyehyeye ma omanfo ne di edi so e se bibi ankwe na se timamuni no e ne mfom so okra na still ye de so bo no bo wo aban because una we dey tax wona wudi so wakase ye na no nsia e beda no nsia ye so no nwotwe e be so no nwotwe enti problem bi e be bia no wona responsible for that problem no anything the way you ministers and penfor MCs ni DCs atoto enuma ni nyina no enti wo muso wo madwuma ne sai enti na say security na dwuma ene say elections nkwa na say de was e kan national security
enti ka man ka so pamo a o nipa bebre ese nko you free o
na say security dwuma very broad and no me bre wo ho so mutu ho na mo ebi
e so mo ye politics nko a oh see e go to DC See yeko bu obi ama minister obi abedi minister. See better obi be chairman. National security for adwuma no. Won so ma bakrom a omo be survey ahwese candidate we obetima wini amai.
Na me
form ho ben. But you are a national security but oba be hwese ground so no ye omo na ye do omo ye survey okrom a. So misplaced priority.
Bosses no energy.
So political appointment dey do obi akotena won ti wakati me hia nipa mo makoye adwuma.
Very bad.
Why institution?
I think the angle now me run in the banner. That's another very important angle.
Okay.
National security should have even alerted the government
of what is going
to happen. Was going to happen. That look, this is the consequences of it. Because national security, every district be
and see that speaker Busa said they should have be security conscious. And he doesn't know what happened.
So, Abana kasa mo pen kasa di microphone na problem no efiri omo aba eti yesati committee dey baby
o committee dey here
massa
omo dey no na me dwin say it's a cover up
at least be 6 bi
no
what you better now be very vigilant no
that so mo resigning
mama penny o you obi edida o so penny na do resha for crash won timi nye
there be on timi nye because omato what to ade na obetimi abeja from sembio
otimi na say
suppose no me toy
ebe free nei framantemu swafo yente se washada ade foforo bia okeka no apart from some penny ko ho a ko interpret penny kasa no
o say ke fire no in fact you want penny for basics bi ho a say ke yi wo mu nyina di na ka wachire obi betena ho a won so de be ya disua obi na dwuma ye becha say Ghana ye hwehwe ni mu papa we de madam fo we minua we mabusuani etie na we de mame kata no so na ye mpra de ntu ba bi ne pese mu a Ghana for de acha 2 weeks no mu refi ne de saa no man na ekonachi efie sori ani akotena brochire ye say what de ho ye fine Ghana ni awoni mra so wa say no okwa brochire obedi mra so Ghana ni aha wodi na dwuma di agro no okwa brochire okwa kwa adwumaden ama abrofo de o manya sika na o mo de hwe o mo ho na ye tie na sabi ense hunku ani edi obi e minister ye money cham so because ya money to me to am so ensem fun akufo ado amamuo ye nya reshuffle chase wodi position ni ma appointment ni ma wa wodi achew ya woni wabusua de a je se ebi a se wan kasa wuja de a fine na no kwa de beja
wan soldiers amutimi kasa grassroots for mutimi kasa some na mto aba na mama mpani
na mami MPC kraka wenti na me ya hwan
okay
the position on fachew wetua ho ka
eno de me ti
Debbie wetua na ye ni kroma de see cash for seat so betina president Minchan kra obetua ka how much more
position here
na obetua Minchan
eno kra ye nya proof ye vindicate ni pa obeye sale
say ye set committee and the committee no be country it's a world standard in Ukotina president chair there are classes that you have to pay you see
serious
position ubetina Minchan obetua ka how much more appointment.
Well, we don't have facts to that one.
Are you disputing what your friend is saying? Professor Adai Mensah is telling you.
I'm not disputing, but sir. Professor Adai was part of the.
He was part of you.
Professor
you
Adai.
Appointed him to be the head of the whole revenue collection.
Maybe work of Professor Adai and come across, but question person Musa say Professor Adai is speaking at this time. There was a Ghana for taking it serious because he's part of the problem emotionally. He has hurt people. They convinced people that Nanadu was a saint.
Yeah.
They convinced people that he's a mature politician. He was going to take Ghana to that level. And he was part of the people in the making of that process and cooking whatever they cook to come and sell for Ghanaians. And he, emotionally, were bastardizing for dreams, any hope.
And he
yes, he doesn't have. We shouldn't entertain such a person.
In fact, I totally and 100% agree with you.
What you are coming to tell us
now?
That
line of argument, yes. I am 100% for it. But the Ami can say, he
should have said it long ago because he knows that they packaged whatever they came to tell Ghanaians that let's put it this way and Ghana will do it.
I'm told now.
He cannot tell us that at his age. He doesn't know the difference between blue and blue. You understand? In the voter region, question Anna Mebusa, Same so say, from until for Betty Mabeka say, ensure no, I know, way I toss me and son. ye ti agro I have a framantem kra mo be shikuru na ase enti mo divert nsuo no fa nto ba bi na mo twen koto no mo
and the end to me
there
be end to me because it's a national thing and the government per the constitution can even come to these premises and say we need these premises for so and so.
Is there
and when they justify
it na mo kan no papa ya no to mampeni for economy friends or safomafo
yes
o say omo na kuta resources nti mo no say obuman no and that's why it's happening.
That's their mindset.
So if mindset is working and they
which
think
is a
mindset
very
is
wrong
allowed.
one. It was an unfortunate statement. It was a very unfortunate statement.
Who's the professor there?
Yeah.
What's it now? They want to tell us who to rule. Meanwhile, you have told Ghanaians who to rule Ghana. You have already told us. So why is it that somebody is telling you and is paying you?
You know, when you are at the other side, you are enjoying the fruits. You don't think about the citizens.
Now
but
he's
when
feeling the
you join the citizens and you are feeling what the citizens were feeling, then you begin to speak as if you are speaking for the citizens. And no paper na issue for cash flow no enkobio. So mpanyifo bi gugu krom ha. Every month omo nya hwe.
Onya hwe na etua ka.
Etua omo ka. Omo sheda ye omo hu te say.
Omo na ye nyansafo no.
Exactly. And normal created that false, you know, impression say they are respectable people, they are opinion leaders, omo kasa, omo dok ekrono, omo ndo ekrono. Oma pejomu who could do some peprensono. So be a help. Everybody look up to them. Some of them are in the media. Some of them are in the religion. Muslims, Christians. Okay. Until omu kasa, they command a huge number of people. And omu di DCV and omu di. Okay. Until you do hono, and you who said there be your second term you need third term you could be. Ngrofo ya na musa muska na mu kati omo no no start kasa.
Okay.
So the ukanu is very true. But say voter regime for be sorry aka say oh so a high first na ye nyama wa ha na mo be gi asase no na mo di see dam no. Okay, now the dam is having effect on us every other day no only the omo to minka.
Okay. But they can make sure that they put measures in place to
what they can only demand is compensation.
Okay.
And proper settlement. The government should properly settle them in terms of giving them some nice buildings and a good place to be able to live their life and also make a living. Uko ekrobi wo kita echi your friend keji. After kita ahono nsonu jiomo ebe forming na there was a massive flooding there. So what did the government do? Of course, they built a lot of low-cost houses there. Those buildings were done by Professor Mills and John Mahama Betwasu. A lot of low-cost buildings. Government no see and one time my families wrote their names and free.
Okay.
Similar thing can be done. When you go to Akuse, when you go to Akosombo, when you go to Akomufie, Jekiti, Adina, Abuasa, all these areas are villages or towns that are around the bank of the river. Omunina ukwa obehu say you see a particular building no obehu kojo ni building the same ama the same. Ayet is a low cost building for all of them. And yes omo sheda na omo sisi sir. They are buying in a sea at the time they were building the dam.
Okay.
Okay. So the same thing can be done now 50 years or 60 years after this dam. We have experienced this thing. It's a very fine opportunity. Parliament can sit down in their committee, recommend that almost see them and it can be done. Some of these low-cost building, it doesn't cost anything.
But they should make sure say you say baby insurance me attra bedroom insurance true. The whole banks insurance o man e kesi.
If they have done and come we
feasibility studies.
Ibrahim AGSC
that dredging
you know, it would have confined the water
at a particular
at least to some level. Overflow no background pa beko akrebi na saba back. But the dredging no ma ye no so no mu ayama. Niama akugu so no mu amayama.
Hospitals and other things has been closed down because of anyway so yare na de aba. It is a hospitals are closed, so what's the cost? See dream post effects no. Near de beba. The negative ones are going to be many. Because obi so amafo ko donate we di nsuo ko we di aduane ko we ni ade but it is still not enough.
Those things
maybe
are just temporary.
Problem.
They are just temporary.
And I think say Ibrahim Mahama was I could see community be he's going to build about 250 houses.
Exactly, houses for them and that's place. A very laudable one. As government on funny hun gym.
He should partner.
He's a partner, this man. So, what to me, yet no be here. The least you can do, government have the resources. Supply this man cement. Supply him some building materials, wood. Then catch and say, so you 200 and you pouch, what are you 500? 500 here, 500 here, 500 here, 500 here for us. That's all. Instead of say, who cost tenacity and I award the contract, no, be a continue 10%, 50%. To see idea, according to Professor Adam, they even pay upfront. They don't pay when the work is going.
Contractors are saying say it's not true.
Now, you shall make us say now, were you expecting them to come and say it's true?
Have said that it is not an established fact. He's just speaking out of bitterness and other thing because his position was.
It's not true. It's very, very true. It's very true. I'm in the estate industry. I'm in the estate industry. You know what is going on? Look, go around this country. Everywhere you go, beautiful buildings, estates. Building is now Ubiani.
And that is what
beautiful
cannot
building.
afford.
It's for who? All these nice buildings, estates you see around, they are for politicians.
Okay. If you cry lock this one, confirm you baby na.
Maybe in that. You see? So what Prof is saying is very true.
Okay.
All
right. Yagusu din komo ofia no say yera makafu inu nekpepu ya NDC communication members anso na samodua AMPP communication member nti ye ko MPP amanyoko nim ni akohwe aba wo betoro memlent ano same ade nti na
show down
yera Canada Japan it's like allegations upon allegations ebi say ekono na afro no ebi say party a edi we bedru this level ama contract ama opportunity am serve or parliament am be popular or you're in your position to say we a board chairman or one of the institutions you have not resigned from all these things but ugusu yet threat to say ya or flag bearer I'm only the party now the party in make opposition no party no and then $800 million allegation everything
mama me da say can do in Japan we grateful to NPP party. That's what the Dom NPP party. Any for sure
you as a party for Yankwasia he doesn't know why he belongs to that party.
Na Canada Japan started the campaign no. Na or responding to Obia.
Okay.
Their why any the office of Bobby Timaya and no kwana no na man worker. So say Dr. Mahmoud Bobia a ball the Mranti pa na almost sorry na Kennedy na omudi na tem omsora na we minister we sora na otoma ne Kennedy MP we sora na otoma Kennedy appointee we sora na otoma ne Kennedy na also start say oyi no ho ano e say ama man kamasem ya na wo hwe adwuma nso a Kennedy ayama NPP from 1992 ebesi na ankanya na katua ene we NSA de emano wamo eko nyina wo bie no otimi asom NPP at second do na Japan obie no wa spend sika ewo NPP mu esere de Japan enso am sora na ye ma contract ana we say na NPP na am wanya sika ye ma pa na pickups ne ade ototo de ma party no na no ho na man contract and they are monka de kredi ayama party ne de o ka no majai be mfa so kakra wanya wo mu no e ya na o moka eti party no o munye fair to Kennedy o na Japan na omu hu say Kennedy very strong because any papa no we to mane no so still papa no kwan wo kore because Ghana for are ready for him now we can say 800 million
allegations
allegation na wo ye no me say meti 2 months ago I say ko mo de ma Kennedy na ko si form oh na na do ne penny for form na yes ade no oh, massa.
And I do this kind of coy because
we see one in penny for na ko mo person bribe Kennedy wo hina Japan na on si form.
Yeah, super delegates congress no kwa. Na ne aye.
Me 2 months ago say na o ma ye.
Okay.
Me 2 months
earlier
ago.
around that time
yes.
no.
Etinu wo say papa na very strong. And o so pese wo nye bibia say Baumia and as we lead NPP.
Because maybe they have seen competency in him.
And am no mo hwe.
They no mo hwe.
The one who say Baumia be lead party no. Say Baumia be maybe 2024 am NPP. Say want to me and when you masem.
No, but almost they are breaking the 8 with Baumia. So they have a focus.
Man, I'm okay. because we met me akwatena se ma kasa asem we dem happen ese na na de ne pen for tena se na mo fe bra champion okay and price we abetifi MP ah was minister for agriculture am ka tell say wonya ala achi de no obedi bawumi achi na omnim say bawumi 2024 otimi wini na 2028 wono Brian abegina mo ama isi region for e de akọ eti pen for na ka say omnim de omu yo abro no pese omudi NPP party omnim say Dr. Mahmood bawumi otimi wini but wo ma sheda de na ekọ say na ebe ya omu be si Kennedy ohine Japan no me obi ti ala no kwan wo mu nya kwan emedi ade no ebi because wo mu say sa agrofo no ko obi aba obi ti me election no but wo di bawumi akwa otimi wini eti no ane pen for no hwe na Kennedy wo wonye ligacy kwa na simo beka bia no kre Kennedy obi a we politician bia o ka no kra kasa eti se obi mfre no emma no sai sika ne se gi na si form a akonka be Kennedy so dwene Ghana hu se na me kwaji sai sika we na se Ghana kwa hu se
bia Kennedy Japan beka bia no kre
oh Kennedy papa no me te so anu asore wo ka no kre papa Kennedy twatro di hu ye so no onka. So,
so why is he refusing to tell us what happened between himself and Ahmed Swala? Because obi anim so about Bontrebe can be for boy you and you come no and obi can any piati on the kuno. Ono so on the kuno. So why is he not telling us?
Kennedy here and say boy wo na ba Kennedy wo be jiska kotua school fees. We say boy kura so na we say was o pese ugu NPP penifo anim ase. Eti the workers in Bano Adman was say, I am boy when a beji sika or hotel school fees, you know. And was there, make sure picture, now say on one now. I don't cover picture, and I don't for pictures, natural workers now. So just Ghana for Ghana for you, and so grateful because we'll be with me, Babaji Sika, Kennedy, now with me, as I ever go, a party in Penifoni must say, Ghana for whom say, one maniska or no neka. I say, what can I Timune? What can I deny? So I can't deny. Okay, so me deny. So on the school fees, so me deny.
Say enya say mo bi better be na so ko ya.
The first one the picture na beto one nche say we say obi kokunu and obi akokunu na we say and Kennedy ni hu bi. Me ma me na say ansem kwade na me pese metie because I said wo mu hu asem bi anka fa Kennedy hu. And Kennedy obi o en kwafo Kennedy obi a onye corrupt.
No, Jama want to me be a press conference o. E kan Ahmed Swala wo hu asem say oba abonte be threaten ya na yekun boy nti o threaten o de be ma police for. Sasa mo hu bibia wo say be indict Kennedy Japan.
Na wo chema wo tumi sabe oba Ghana police nya sasem be na wakanda.
Chema original chairman.
Ebedi chairman from 2013 ebesi na nya sasem be pa na chema wo tumi wakanda.
He's the original chairman.
Oh mama,
Ashanti original chairman for your party.
Oh, who treat you scanner to Abamawa and we say credibility high.
But
when you forest in a wood too,
what the delegate at Temu because I say Okas on Kenya, as I said, delegate here to Abaman on Zuni Minyansa. Oh, and Ashanti region has a number of delegates.
Sikati me bibia. Sika, woman commoding crop for an answer, who brain Sika, will be all beji. Maybe say, what is Canba, measurement amount. But will be so better or better the amount. The first one I got to a man and says, you will need me so. But a common I didn't know, and you will be anything come out to summit. It will be her what you are better, or be so better, or better with you. So, now I say the election I econo. Another done quite good for the penny for an appointee in any episode in every say. Oh, moody by that bottom Macrana, Kennedy when Japan, any baby in the election. And you know, my start way to ban away to my Paransa, the most useless former MP ever. Paransa, what wasted to whom for 60 good years. Paransa ebedi MPO to whom number can who be 2000 for them years more church industry. Yet you do Paransa by you didn't be two Ransford Japan. Ransford Japan MPO to whom in the name of NPP. Paransa by and not top my soon and shall. Yeah, do you have top my shoe, papa, and one and they only top my shoes. Top my shoe now. When I think time I 40 me why no.
Also be business,
oh, be branding I can watch. Top my shoes.
No, send me from Chevy.
My boy, Master Pablo, and your pocket white.
Would you catch and say, sure, and a cranet to our way?
Sure, and a Brabonus will be as well as you will free by
she's top my dear.
Your parents ask him now.
What can you do? Parents, what can you do? I say, one more lamp, Chris Predu. No more, won't you have every month $10,000 now? One support. I was na vote na here na ade beka ho wo ko general secretary ko ni pa be 5000 ko to aba unya 50 vote na nya ye eti mba ma predo na wa ba support na die nya na ade ba beka ho ana wa ama no ana wodi na nibre e de ko ya wodi ko Dr. Mahmood Bawumia ho no eti minim so mo de
ama na
we say
sa requirements na odi back na di ho no odi ebi o
edi na say the doctor eti mi afa no eti na bi akwadwane no no na opera sa so ntimi medinai ese wanko demanding for predo any size kano so eti wo mo yi na ye ni bre wo mo ni bre Kennedy because wo mo say Kennedy ni obi a wo ye pile bi wo NPP mu a so wo ma hwe de ya say party no o je afa no because na dwuma a wa ye am party no obi ado no and no
Asma Kennedy Japan okay aha na odi mesi Asma Kennedy Japan cancer those allegations no say OSP friend no
oh obetimi afre no but ye wo ensam a hu hia bebre o ho a
we so hu hia we $10 million ya I am CK kra no
na say obi ama ni sika no wo se wanye enti obi a wanye de wanye se wo je a ana ye we say but wo so wanye
na say wo call for bribe kra no is an attempt who aid
oh mama no ma bebre o ho a the so called OSP na mo ka no ese nko watimi ahwe ma wie by now eso enkwesi aga ana wati wana woji pain wodi ana yehu no so mfa so bia etimi me di masemusi no ne me kan say Kennedy wo hina Japan Saturday obewi ni election no wo ye police station executive a ema obi ehurehura ese o mde ndem kura na se o na wo koto a ya de camera bi abo box no mu eti wan to amaba mi a yebehu omoboa
na hu ebe de
ena ekurasi ni ba bia o asema mu ka wo kasa obi kura kasa wo ye mad person ya de camera na kwabo yifa
are you sure they okay how can they make because electoral commissioner cry do baby cry party for na mo de mraba say ukoto aba fa phone crank so how do you think say the whole party and people will come so low to tell delegates what to aba every titi be see let's say me the camera bebo it is not even allowed it's against the electoral rules
oh enya no kra be sa no mo di political performance say ya mo di eku beto ama doctor and the two say wa to ama Dr. Mahmood Bawumia no o police station executive na ire be wo firim enya no kra wo mo awu kra no yetimi yi wo mu firim e fa afoforo ehye NPP wo be police station executive a 4 years wu kra na ya fo bi hye wa na 4 years na so se wo wu ye nso a obi yentimi fo bi hye wa na eti ko na koto aba e ma ye wura Kennedy wo hina Japan na eye de nya Saturday no e mo anumre be se 5 to 6 no na e declare Kennedy wo hina Japan winner I want to be NPP flag bearer because you are ready say your position for Dr. Mahmood Bawumia.
Magafu $800 million allegation OSP. Manya sem ketu. Na vi mo asame de kasa wa he dia say grounds no so ye hu ni sa.
Ade no so ohwem a ekoye won.
Papa.
Ohwem a aye den o, aye Bawumia o. Aye Kennedy o, Ghana for
free akotoni adani mo wo ho.
To be honest with you, Hajia, to be very honest with you, a 2-horse race.
Okay.
It's a race between the two leading candidates. That is Bawumia and Kennedy. Kennedy no Mudi Bow. Bawumia no Mudi Bow. Your papa John Mahama is coming back as president, and he will be sworn in 7th January 2025. In the Omuye Dendedea. Ghanaians have seen these people, lies, incompetence, clueless to government. Ghanaians have seen it.
But I don't say Bawumia can baby say delegates should bring him now. Ome Mahama.
Biti Mahama. Say Bawumia nenum or the nenum ne govern from 2016 or the nenum ne govern sa bedu pepresuwe and still wants fiandi and omu tanechi no mu dada no. Bawumia so ni na ma ya hwe ne yie. Itumi ani de.
Okay.
I want to see obey president and he did not be vice president and I was doing yesterday that and so be president. So Mudie mu koso na munye but nyama no kra bia and say na Wednesday. Mun twene mun tie dia be pie on Wednesday Friday. Nyama be si okrowe mu Friday. E be yo bia ngo. Nti these two candidates are aguha either Bawumia or either Kennedy. Ghanaians are not interested in these two of them. No, Ghanaians are not interested. Ghanaians are fed up with these people. They've mismanaged everything in this country. The system that John Mahama built, His Excellency John Mahama built, the health sector now you build it, the educational sector that we built, the economy, solid economy that was just about to take off. okay, what we did at our Greek sector, we achieved 1 million tons. We moved by 700 crore struggle to achieve.
That Greek minister is there.
How we're building this country, building the infrastructure for way to her say. In the next 5 years, we know here we for hospital, we for Kotukumu, for way to her say, build the KJTL has say, for traffic, ye traffic free cycle, ye traffic free Kaswa, yenfa interchange to Pukwasi, yenye way, Tamarana about. We want to expand the harbor, so traffic will be there. So fix the Tamarana runabout. These are visionary tactical leader. We and President Mahama Beye. When Mubayano, they destroy everything. They collapse every system and destroy everything. So they can fight. Look, you are going for election. You took this country to IMF. You went to IMF begging for $3 billion. And the IMF, Emma Musikano in trenches. Mamu first $600 million. But now you have $800 million to give to your opponent to step down. $800 million to give to your opponent to step down. So why can't you use that $800 million to shore the economy? So you have this money.
But it's an alleged. Canada Japan has not proved it.
Look,
you
know,
or say party.
You know,
that
madam,
is
I think media houses no munye bibi. You can catalog their Kennedy account crow. I remember hey Kennedy there on Chantro to send or canoe or no the canoe crow Kennedy there or Kasa Munjintum or you remember Kennedy Coca assembly about Charlotte say then the Yanti and then criticizing a lot of them, including the Minister of Communication now. They're not catching again. Kennedy there on Kasakwa. Kennedy on Kasakwa or Kasa Yenjintum. All of them, they backed him. Said the man on Kasakwa or Kasa Bibi wom. Ntiene or see mu call IMF. Eko bisa IMF for $600 million. No. Mu pese mu ma onu Kennedy no 800 million, far in excess of 200 million. Now mudi mano. So why did we go to the IMF in the first place? So abroad any beye and Nkrofo edidi Ghana.
All right.
Okay? They are deliberately collapsing everything in this country. And they are hoarding and looting this country as if there is no tomorrow.
Okay.
But there is tomorrow.
Finally, 1 minute. Yeah, time also.
Yo, say Emre ko intimidate man we see no. Match here me nuaba kesiwa or connect ticket. USA Bochimam. Okay. That is my special. So Denmark. Akoma dan agent cancer or Belgium. Or mo work in do Japan ye pa. Now the mechanic say we NPP delegate. Now person NPP cost etra by mu 2024-2025 there. Now we say we to aba ema area kan do Japan. If say area ba umia ya to aba man we dey make position. Even assembly man kra no we dey area ba umia ko gina obelushu. Eti mesre party ma mo amu akwanya say mo to aba ni bibia no. Ya me ya adoma Saturday mo to aba ema Kennedy Wahine Japan. Now,
make
that obiasi, especially the media, the corporate organizations, the flood victims in the various regions. So ye damu na say, ye best say mamu nyi money every ho. Mun twaswa na mun fa money and DHI. Na muma niyama mwetumi ama. Now I think we have moved to the next stage of building infrastructure. So no dia yanya bebre amunu aba oil na aba chicken na aba tin tomatoes na aba now ye di we nyina wi a bebi e beda no e ya yasem nti se na Ibrahim Mahama afasi no so say or six small low cost houses, you know, any company either in Ghana everywhere or you want to partner yourselves musu be see 5 obi see 10 obi see 50 a ebe boa yen nti e be patcho mo fa moni ndi achi mamu yi mani emfree ho ye problem no enwie ye afina astati we have lost everything nti mumbra na mumbe boaye
yo medasi abedwafo se anope mo be kan ye ho Dwabre mu na yetimi di sankomo e ha na yedi esi makafo inu na kpaku NDC communications member obe kan ye ho emi yedi nkomo anope sanso na Yera Samodu aye MPP communication member ono de wa board mo
former aspirant for MPP Central
Tema Central.
Yeah, former aspirant for
former
PC
parliamentary
aspirant.
candidate aspirant edema NDC amanyoko no Tema Central ira makafu no nepepu Samidua enso ekasa edema ira Kennedy akompreko Japan se da memrenta esi ahene ne atwi ahene fo munya ne se de moye na ata no no a omo na be kan ye ho ex mineral water ene so ma se nsupa ne nie mesrew na wapebia no anopai kama na chere se minimum aye kama na watimi aye adwuma super tobi e wa masama depo railway ne ho afei uduru nungwa so a ebi e wo ho no musanso e na enkran ha anase wosu wokọ Power FM a ebi e wo ho no muntihwe ex mineral water nefa ba obra mame fa happy birthday kese enkonfa ma comrade berima o say to cross Ghana wona wo ye convener ene ye wa wota e secretary ampon say obedum wo ahira wo ema waye muye ene wadoye no etimi aye kese nyini enti comrade o say to anopai wa wota happy birthday me dia sada kese ye kwa magana ni bia ohwe me anopai etina yebese hia obedwam so o ma chinchima fidie no director light camera sound munyina mabo adwuma me sorry so no ohene wa abo ahene kese de obramu nsem ebeto aso amount nye fidie ni free ha no musei mato asese uguso ehwe Dwabre mu metin ene Hajia Bintu Saana etina yebese hia wa ha ne yede nkomotwetwe no ato aso.
We are one man short. Should we invite him?
Yeah.
It be old cargo. Can I join you guys?